Akpabio must go. Senator Gospel Akpabio, Senate President in Nigerian Senate, must go. Senate President Gospel Akpabio must be removed or forced to resign as Nigerian Senate President based on his behavior. Senator Akpabio has become a sign and symptom of the near collapse of governance by the decrepit Nigerian ruling elite. It's a sign and symbol of it. The Nigerian ruling elite just don't care with Akpabio in the forefront. They don't care about the feelings of more than 200 million Nigerians. They just do not care. They just carry on without let. This is what they care about. They only care about millions. Some have estimated close to $7 million. Millions of dollars a month in perks and allowances they have allocated to themselves in Abuja. While Nigeria as a whole is suffering from economic and social malaise and insecurity. Nigeria is considered one of the poorest countries in the world, and these people are taking this amount of money out of the purse every month. Let us call a spade a spade. The behavior of Akpabio recently is irreprehensible. Illegally suspending a fellow senator, Senator Natasha Akpoti, exposes Akpabio's authoritarian instincts. It lays bare the thinking of how Akpabio feels about women, how Akpabio feels about the country. His arrogance and lack of accountability as Senate President is legendary. Right now, Akpabio is asking for an apology. Think about this. He's asking the senator he illegally suspended to apologize to him and his colleagues. Apologize for what? For sexually abusing herself? Did Natasha sexually abuse herself? So the victim now must apologize to the Lord Gospel Akpabio and his lumpen collaborators in the rotten Nigerian Senate. What the hell is going on in Nigeria? Some of those collaborators had issues here in the US. The real issue now is not about the arrogant Akpabio versus female victim, Senator Akpoti. That's not the issue. Right now, it is clearly Gospel Akpabio versus the whole country. Gospel Akpabio versus Nigeria. It is Gospel Akpabio versus Akwa Ibom State, whose kind and gentle electorate sent this vulgarian and rough individual to represent them in Abuja. Akwa Ibom does not deserve a man like that to represent them. Maybe Akwa Ibom State should consider withdrawing this man. Maybe they should withdraw him from the Senate for sullying the good image, the long-held good reputation in Nigeria of 15 million Akwa Ibomites. Ask people about Akwa Ibomites in Nigeria. They're supposed to be gentle and kind people. But Akpabio has disgraced his own state of origin. Even worse, he had disgraced Nigeria. He has disgraced the country that he serves. Senator Akpabio, demonstrably, is a pampered, spoiled, and irresponsible Nigerian elite. And I'm serious. He had displayed these negative traits that I just named from his time of service as Akwa Ibom State Governor, from his time of service as Minister of Niger Delta States, and now the world can see how he's behaving as Senate President. Now, he does not really care. I can give you 3 reasons Akpabio does not care about his conduct as a senior Nigerian political leader. He just does not care a hoot. I'll give you 3 reasons that he has been able to get away with murder while messing up holding those positions: governor, minister, Senate President. Number 1, as we speak, he has refused to answer summons from EFCC, the anti-corruption agency, who have made allegations, charges that is owing hundreds of billions of dollars for corruption. He's declined and nothing has happened to him. Number two, the former chief of staff, Abba Kyari, forgave his EFCC sins and brought him into APC. Number three, Akpabio right now is serving as a useful idiot by President Bola Tinubu. What use is he now to Bola Tinubu? What use is it to 200 million Nigerians? Tinubu can control him. That's why he's there. But we say Akpabio must go. He must resign as Senate president. And we call on Tinubu, who made him Senate president. The country knows how he was made Senate president. We call on Tinubu to ask him to step down. I know Tinubu feels, well, why don't I just keep using the idiot? But I can tell President Tinubu now, Akpabio is now more of a liability than an asset for Tinubu. He's a toxic leader and politically infectious. Many experts in Nigeria say that, oh, IBB is the father of modern corruption in Nigeria. The IBB came in and brought corruption into the country. Well, Akpabio is a close second. Not so much for his well-known financial malfeasances or financial misdeeds, but for his reputation as an instrument of contagious corruption and moral decay catalyst in Nigeria. Akpabio is clearly a bad influence in the political system. This has shown over and over and over. I'm not going to enumerate it here. In his role as Senate president, he has become a disruptive liability to Nigeria's governance. So based on that, a call must be made by Nigerians to Western governments and embassies who enable this man, who enable Akpabio to stop him. The British government must stop him. The US State Department must stop him because Nigerians have not been able. He has gaslit Nigerians and gotten away with it. There's nothing you can do to him in Nigeria. They've written that constitution. They've set the place up for themselves. The US Embassy should consider withholding visas for Senator Akpabio and his friends who treat Nigerian women and 200 million Nigerians like doormats. Treat Nigerians with disdain, but jump on planes to come visit their houses in Houston and all over the United States and in London. The British government of Keir Starmer, with the opposition leader Kemi Badenoch, should stop giving the garrulous Nigerian senator travel visas to the UK. We call on them. Even the new conservative government in Germany should end the medical tourism of this senator and his friends, while Nigerians are wallowing in horrible health infrastructure, in horrible health conditions. People just die in Nigeria because there are no emergency facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not go beyond what you know already. Akpabio must go. Senator Gospel Akpabio must go. Period. Subscribe and listen to the Ofiong Okwa show on YouTube. Be good to yourselves and each other. I am Ofiong Okwa. Be well.